Everyone seems to be here.
Boris, it's good to see you.
We're so close. Minrathous will be liberated. First from the old gods, then from Tevinter's old rule. I never doubted we had a chance, but it's good to have you here.
No.
Even
Morgoth, that's what his name was. I kept saying Morgoth.
We have every confidence in your plan.
Okay.
Kindly put this affair to rest.
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
Yeah. Who has fallen? Is it anything specific, or is it just like fallen, like, general? Two, 4, 6, 8, I think. Is that 8 bodies, 9 bodies, something like that? And it didn't show any specific faces or nothing, so I'm assuming just like in general, some people have fallen and died. It's still sad they came to fight for us.
You're dead.
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathous. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Elgardan. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathous, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. Let's see this done.
Good.
Thedas will be free.
Got some civilians out through. Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elgardan we have to deal with. We'll watch the streets. You rip that god from his throne.
Bring the light. Stay safe, Rook.
Born. Char. Ah, Isabella.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
The crows defeated the Venatori at the gates, thanks to you and the lords.
The pleasure was all mine. I got to dust off the daggers for good people. Rest up while you can. You'll need it.
Stop worrying.
We've all had enough of Elgardan's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
Watch Emmeric's back. All right?
I will.
The Archdemon. Rook, it's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
It's almost the end now.
We have this, Rook. I know it. You'll be fine.
Stay safe, Rook.
I'm
And make sure Nev doesn't get herself killed.
all my energy into that, don't worry. Hey!
Rook, stand firm and watch Lace Harding's back.
I didn't know the dwarves were here as well. Yeah, no, I don't think all the dwarves from a culture off game or something. Doubt it. Oh wow, you're here.
Manifestation.
I was not expecting you to show up outside of the Fade, outside of the lighthouse. That's cool though. I think everything has enchantments on it. Oh no, this one does not. Anything else around here before we... Oh, hello.
You must be worried.
'Tis almost time for this story to end. Are you ready to write the final chapter?
He'll find a way.
Of that, I have no doubt.
You've got this.
Thank you.
Get out there.
He needs some
Do
armor,
what
bro.
you do best.
Oh, wait, also, look at his, he has a prosthetic. He lost his arm in Inquisition at the end because of, the mark and everything. Alright, let's do this.
He was in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help him.
That's messed up.
He's filled with the blight, and I think I am too. Rook.
No. I refuse to lose anyone else I care about to these monsters. Balara, stay alive. That's an order. We'll talk to the wardens after we take down Elganon.
No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elgarnon was in my mind, I was kind of in his too. I could feel him. His mind, his magic, his life force. It's tied to the Veil.
Oh.
His life is the only thing holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
Oh.
If we kill him, the Veil collapses.
Which is why Solus gave me the dagger.
That lion piece of shit. For sure.
Damn it. He said something about this in that memory of him binding the gods. I thought he was just stealing their magic. I didn't realize he meant it literally. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the veil to something else to keep it in place?
For an enchantment like that, we'll
Well,
need a
we tie it to
specific
Solus and
substitute.
throw him in
The
the
veil
Fade.
was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
We'll get it done.
I can be very persuasive. But it will be risky. What about this?
The dagger we made while you were in the Fade.
Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't cut through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
That's when you do
Unless
the
he
Kai.
notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Did he listen to you when you spoke with him years ago, Inquisitor?
Varric died trying to reason with him.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
We have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
Because of everyone here, and everyone we lost to
We have
get
some
here,
options
we've
here.
got options for dealing with Solus. For now, let's focus on Elganon. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
You've got this.
Get out there and do what you do best.
Bacanis, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. As do I. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
Fair enough. As long as you're focused when the time comes.
I will be.
It won't be much longer.
Elgernon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, if any deserve to set his fate, it's you. But if it were me, I would not banter. I would not give room for lies and false promises. Find your opening and strike. The cost of mercy is too high when others might die in its wake. Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted gods. Today it is fulfilled.
When I went to the Crows, I asked for their best. And we got him.
The demon of Virantium. I had a reputation to maintain. Rook, I left the ossuary only to lose so much again. My city, my family. But what I've managed to reclaim, I have you to thank for. Zara thought she could take my life and control it. When this is done, Spite will have his life, and I will have mine. And it will be only mine again.
Hello.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice.
Oh, I think every single shop's combination is here. It's wild. I definitely do not want to buy something that's just going to be like fucking... Oh, hey. Hey, are these mementos from the Treviso shop? Maybe? Because obviously we wouldn't have access to it because of shop getting destroyed and all that. We get? I don't even know. I don't really need to upgrade for my stuff, so. I don't really have that much money.
Enjoy the view up there.
It's obviously the workshop. Well, let's check all their weapons now because I just got everything. I really don't have anything that is better for. Tosh. Okay.
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Balara back. We're gaining people.
I'm ready to fight as long as our luck holds out.
Thanks for keeping Harding safe. She takes risks when she gets mad.
Harding takes risks when she gets mad.
She's itching to take a shot at Elgernon. And probably Solus.
We have to stay fast and careful. Once we surprise Elganon inside his lair, we challenge him, let him get angry.
And then kill him when he comes in hot. Nice. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm not the Canary my mother would have wanted. I don't say all the words right. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Shokra to Ebra, Tosh. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
It is purest relief to see us all gathered safe and sound. We reunited with Balara. What that poor girl has been through, and she still returned to the fray. Elganon must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
While Elganon's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. It has been a grand privilege, Rook, to have come so far and known all of you.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volkarin joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
How are you feeling, Balara?
Everyone filled me in, told me about everything that happened since I've been gone. It's a lot. I knew Elgranon was doing something. I could feel it through the blight. I just didn't know how big it was. How awful it was. But most everyone's still alive. Still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for. More than I expected. So, okay, I think.
This could have gone a lot worse. I'm glad it didn't.
You're finding the way through. The twisty path.
And the blight? How's it feeling?
Like it's tying itself around me. It's in my blood, in my head. I feel it whispering to me. But it doesn't get to decide how my story goes. Even if it's only got a few chapters left. Let's make the most of each one of them and give it the happiest ending we can manage.
Varric liked to say everything was a story. Helped him make sense of all of it.
I always wanted to meet him. He sounded smart and kind.
Yeah, he was.
Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
Sounds like a plan. Okay, so I'll talk to her last. Oh, Hardy, I didn't see you there.
Of course Solus lied to us. Again. I expect it, and yet I'm surprised every time. But we're chipping away at Elgernon's forces. I thought that was impossible. He commands armies, and he's a god. Or really close to one, anyway. We even got Balara back. I keep thinking, something has to go wrong somewhere. Right?
Stick to the plan, and we'll walk out of here with Elganon's head on a stick.
I'll pass on the head. And stick. Before this ends, in case things don't work out, I want you to know that I'm grateful for you. You believed in me when I couldn't, and you helped me see the strength I always had. Just one final push to the palace. We're so close, Rook.
For Varric. For all that he meant to us.
I'm ready. Let's finish this.
Alright, baby. It's just you.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I've seen reports from the city. The lost... But more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
We started this together, and...
Now we stay focused, cross our fingers, and keep our guard up.
There's more on your mind.
This started with Solus. It will end there, too. He played mind games with you, targeted emotions, then went right for the heart. People with power, sometimes it's best not to play their games. Other times you need to play them smarter. However this plays out, I'm with you, Trouble. Right to the end.
I couldn't do this without you.
Sure you could. But it wouldn't be as fun. Rook, before we go,
It's all right.
I love you.
I love you too.
Good. Now let's finish this job.
Yeah, talk to everyone, right? Obviously, they just say the same thing over and over again.
A word, Rook?
Oregon. What's up?
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade.
Nice.
Take this. Should your fight against Elganon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
Ultimate salvation of Reldin. Fuck. The power of Felsan's Ruin is based on how much the gods' influence you drove back in the crossroads. Equip the ruin at the character screen and use L2 triangle to activate it. This ruin can only be used against Elgernat. Oh, so it's a ruin. So which runes do I have? Maximum potion, 25% invulnerable. You know what? We'll take the invulnerable off. The ultimate salvation of Felsan. Gain quickened, enhanced damage, resistant, deflect, flaming, weapon, immovable, and invulnerable. 75% detonation damage. Fuck yeah, now. Thank you. Which one is that? Right. It's the triangles, or like the arrowheads. And that's the one I have on, okay. Alright, nice. We, the Dreadwolf rises. The team face Elgernot in the final battle, but the Dreadwolf has his own plan in mind. Yeah, so we completed the crossroads. We 100% the crossroads. Everything we could do, we did. So this ruin should be strong. Instead, it depends on the power of, look at how much we did in the crossroads, right?
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
One of us should help. I'm going up there. I owe Elgernot for what he did.
You go to face a god, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Oh shit. Companions who have experienced fightings in the front line of combat or sieges have a better chance of succeed, especially if they are a hero of Reldin. The forces, depending on divine manner, are in excellent shape and will fight be hiding her. So I'm assuming my best fighter is probably Tosh, right? Candace is probably up there as well, so I think you guys gotta take Tosh.
Tosh, you up for it?
Yep.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. Good luck.
Alright. You'll fight separately. Alright, so we're gonna take Lev and Lucanus. Nev and Lucanus. There's a flash on the side of my screen here. Dude, can someone get the Inquisitor some armor, bro? He's in rags. He's in his nightwear. Hopefully Tosh is a good choice to make there. She probably has the most experience. She is also young. I don't know. Damn. There's a lot of them. Holy Jesus. Probably the last bit of army left. Oh, that's a foot. Part 13, the last gambit. God damn, man, this game, this final stretch is so good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Clara!
It's okay. There's gotta be another way up.
I guess Nev and Lucanus are with us, and then Emmerich, Harding, and Valara are probably finding a different way up.
Darkball!
Yes.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Titan battle going on here, baby. Fucking Archdemon and Dreadwolf himself. Well, I guess, Solus never, bound a dragon to himself, right? Because he didn't believe in the whole slavery thing, so, he doesn't have a dragon of his own. Totally forgot about that part. That makes sense. His whole shtick is that he's freeing the slaves from Vener's control, right? So why would he slave a dragon?
hoping the others are all right, and the folks fighting down below.
They're doing their jobs. We need to focus on reaching the throne room.
What the fuck? Oh, that was a tentacle. What the fuck is that? Thing went straight to level 10. It was blue. Jesus.
Archdemon is alive, we can't hurt Elganon.
Solus knows that as well as we do. He might betray us after, but he'll do whatever it takes to stop Elganon.
Look at all that light. I'm stuck. Fuck. Stuck behind something.
They're all yours. I got the setup. Give me the rest.
They actually went down there. How to be revived?
Look out!
Look at that fucking blob. Jesus. Bye-bye.
Now it's your turn. Watch out! My job's done. Your turn.
So, now we save Minrathos, a detective and a demon.
I'll believe it when I see it. Look out!
Alright, down we go. Oh.
The throne room. Knowing Elganon, we'll find him there.
Rook!
You made it.
Elgernon's using the Magisters to control the Blight, just like he used me. They're directing all of it at Solus. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it. Hear it.
The Blight.
Jesus.
I'll help Solus. Just get to the throne room.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's get to the throne room. Oh, Jesus, another one. Can I use this? Oh no, I can only use it against Alvarnon, I forgot. Get rid of all this. No, oh, Jesus. 3 ogres at once.
I'm with you, Trouble. All the way.
You got us here, Rook. Now give me a target so we can finish this.
Is there any more canisters around here that can quickly pick up? Any more green? Nope. So, I think I can just heal. Okay. Oh, it's like 2 up here. Alright. Alvernine, where are you? Solus is getting mollywopped. Need him to win.
Solus.
I've got this. Go!
guess all the Magisters just fucking tentacled up.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator.
Oh, fuck me. He's blighted. Truly blighted. I always also the red gleaming dagger.
Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt, and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you.
Oh, baby. Alright, let's do this.
You are nothing. This entire world is my domain.
Something's ready. Now's your chance.
Nothing you do matters. While my dragon thrall lives, I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
I didn't mean to kill myself there. That my monitor turned off or something.
cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone. I am the Lord of the day and the night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at you. Your failures. You failed to save the wardens at Whitehound. You fled in terror at Arlathan.
And then we killed Gilliland.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team. That's all I need.
I have bound the souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
You will kneel.
Come on, Valar, you gotta free Solus.
No.
Oh, come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
I can do this. I have to.
Let yourself in.
Release them.
I gave you this power, child.
You are not my god.
Oh no.
Impossible.
In the throat, baby.
You will not.
Oh yeah, it's dead. Ah. Sucks to suck, buddy.
You are mortal, Elganon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn.
Oh, now you're turning over to fire, eh?
Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence. I will see the last glimmer of defiance from this wretched world. And from the ashes shall rise a blighted empire, bound to me alone. There is no light save my glory, no refuge save my shadow, no desire save my perfected intention.
guns, though. You gotta be at this point. Oh, you had an execution ready. My bad. I didn't know the setup. Ooh, right in the throat, buddy. Oh, the veil just broke open, didn't it? Or the fade broke open with the veil gone.
The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the veil. I'm sorry for this final betrayal.
Don't worry, we already knew it was coming.
I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored, please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
Let's try this your way, trick Solus with a fake dagger. But I want to fight you. Fight Solus and bind him to the veil. What's more? Use Mythal's essence and convince Solus to stop. Oh, fuck yeah. That's an option. We got Mythal's essence. We might as well use it, right?
I don't want to fight you either. But I don't want to see the world go through even more pain on top of what Elganon has done. Do you?
This world is broken, Rook, because of my mistakes.
You're right. You do need to make up for the damage you've done. But breaking the world again is the wrong way to do it.
Letting the veil collapse
is what you want. Making amends isn't about what you want. You have a chance right now to save the world. Bind yourself to the veil and stop it from falling.
Come on, Solus. I know you can do it. I know you can choose to be the hero, the proper hero. Be the Solus I met all those years ago. When we formed the Inquisition together.
I cannot.
No.
To stop now would dishonor those I have wronged to come this far.
Even if those you've wronged asked you to stop.
Old friend.
Inquisitor.
You were my friend. We saved the world together once. Can't we save it one more time?
Inquisitor, I am sorry. But I cannot. Long before we met, I failed my oldest friend. She died for that failure. If I leave the veil in place, I am destroying the world she wanted.
Mythal talk.
And I will have... She will have died for nothing.
And whose fault is that, Dreadwolf?
Morrigan.
One appellation among many, I wear. I have been advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, daughter of Flemeth, and once, long ago, an old friend.
Mythal lives on in her. And in this.
with all.
I pulled you from the Fade you loved and sent you into war. I used your wisdom as a weapon. And it broke you.
The things that I have done
are not for you alone to bear, my friend. The many wrongs we did together. I release you from my service.
You are free to find a better way.
My life force now sustains the Veil. With every breath I take, I will protect the innocent from my past failures. The Titan's dreams are mad from their imprisonment. I cannot kill the Blight, but I can help to soothe its anger. I will go and seek atonement. Thanks to you, I now can see the way.
And there he goes. He bound the veil to himself and trapped himself within the Fade in the prison. Now, he's the one keeping the veil in place. Oh, Solus. Here's the thing, I love Solus in Inquisition. I loved him as a character. I thought he was very, like, wise and whatnot. And then as the game went on and became to the ending and we realized Solus is actually Fenrirel, the Dread Wolf, one of the Evaneris god, and he's about to wage war against, or not war, he's about to tear down the veil that would destroy everything. That's when he starts turning into more of a antagonist, right? But even then I kind of liked him. Oh, her eyes are back to normal. She's cured from the blight? What cured her? Did Solus do that? Alright, so, for whatever reason, everything crashed. My PC crashed, my PlayStation crashed, my Wi-Fi crashed, my internet just went out. I have no idea what happened. But it's definitely not my PC part, it's like everyone's internet is just out in my house, so something happened. I don't know what. But luckily, it started me from this cutscene, so perfect. There you have it, baby. We did it! This is for those we lost. Part 14, The Dread Wolf Rises. There we have it.
With Elgar'nan and Gillenane dead,
ones that last.
and Solus off to fix his mistakes and right an ancient wrong, it looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
Is that so?
The story of the Veilguard. A team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost. Whatever it takes. But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Yeah.
Or the story of Archon Maevaris Talani. inspiring her people and bringing change to Tevinter.
Or the story of a caretaker standing watch for new heroes.
New heroes, you say?
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of bringing a traitor to justice and reclaiming Treviso from the Blight.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlathan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man seeing his ward become more than he could ever have imagined.
A woman making Docktown a little better for the people who live there.
An assassin driving out the darkness in his city and himself.
A student of history, helping the elves regain what they lost.
A dragon hunter, rediscovering their heritage from a place of strength.
Or the Griffins, finding a new home in Arlathan, protecting a world that once thought them lost for good.
Or the Dwarven people, rediscovering their lost magic and their connection to the stone.
There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today.
Or again.
And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
Eric. In remembrance of those we lost along the way. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end. That is the end of Dragon Age, the Veilguard. And what a ride, man. I have seen a lot of people saying this game is a 10 out of 10 or a 1 out of 10. Like, it is on both ends of the spectrum for this game. And you can say what you want for that. Do I believe this game is a 10 out of 10? I don't think it's a 10 out of 10. Do I think this game is anything under a 5 out of 10? No, God, no. Nowhere near. I'm giving this game a good 8.5. Like, this is a good 8.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. Because it is a good game. I didn't have any problems with this game, by the way. No time did the game ever crash, except now when my entire system crashed, my PC crashed, my PlayStation crashed, everything crashed. But I think that was something else. The game never crashed. I never really felt like I was having problem with FPS in this game. Even when I was playing graphical mode, it was definitely 30 FPS, and it's very noticeable 30 FPS. But as soon as I went to performance mode, smooth ride, and it still looked very good. So like performance, quality, and all that is top tier, I think. Combat was, oh, let's see. Anything gonna happen here? Okay. Like combat, I love the combat in this game. My biggest thing about this game series is that I hate the combat in the earlier games. I hate the earlier games combats. I know people really like those tactician type of gameplay, like having your team move to specific spots, use specific spells and like fighting styles or whatever, right? And then like have it all come together. I'm not a big fan of that. As the games went by, the combat got better. And I love the combat in this game. It's so fast-paced. It's parry, dodge. I loved it all. Another thing I think I mentioned earlier in one of the other parts, I love the loot system in this game. I think this might be the perfect loot system, and it should be implemented by other games. It's such a good loot system. But the biggest downfall of this game is its writing. Its writing, sometimes, I think the earlier writing was not good, and then as the game went by, especially this last stretch of the game or whatever, I think the writing was fantastic. Like it really started off shitty, and then it became better and better. And there's still parts where it's like cringy, I guess you could say. But overall, I think it's good. I wouldn't say it's amazing. but it was good. I think it was good enough. But the world building of this game was quite well done. I love the lore. I love explaining the lore of the Evanaris and everything that came before and like, what was going on, and essentially saying that all these faiths of Thedas are false. They're all the Evanaris. They're all everyone that believes in the Andrastian faith. It was all the Evanaris. If everyone believes in the Tevinter faith, all the Evanaris, and it's just them. They've been doing all this. And I love that lore. I can't wait to watch a video on this lore, breaking it down even more. Oh, I rang. Nice. But yeah, because I know the base level of it. What we saw in the game, what we heard, but there's probably so much more that can be connected together. I love the lore in this game. I wish the world was a little bit more. I don't want to say open, but a little bit more explorative. Because, like, we went to Tevinter, right? We went to Marathis, but we can only explore Docktown. Why not Hightown? I would have liked that, right? And, like, even Treviso, like, around the rooftops and we're on the floor. I wish it was, like, more, just more, in general. What else is there to say? Yeah, I didn't like the writing that much in the beginning, but it got better and better. I think the voice acting was great. A lot of people said the voice acting wasn't good in this game. I thought it was great. I think each character like sounded like what they should have sounded like. I had a lot of people say that Bellara was the worst sounding. I think she's just a enthusiastic type of character, and if that's what they're going for, she sounds perfect. Yeah, visually looks great. Beautiful game, gorgeous game. Ran great. I didn't play it on PC though, so like I can't tell you how the PC, like how stable it is or like how well it runs. I guess you guys gotta see like YouTube channels for that, or like what is it called, Digital Foundry? I think they do that. I believe that's what the people are called. I can't remember. But yeah, so on PlayStation it works great. Yeah, I can give this a good 8.5 out of 10. I think it's great. I think honestly this is so much fun. I'm so glad this game was actually a good game, because this gives me hope in BioWare, because you know they're working on Mass Effect 4 now, or no, sorry, 5. Mass Effect 5. I forgot Andromeda was one of them. Mass Effect 5 is going to be eventually coming out, and honestly, if it's as beautiful as this and plays as well as this, I would be there for it. I need to replay the Mass Effect games. I've only ever played Mass Effect 1 and 2, I think. I never played 3, and I played Andromeda. So I played 1, 2, and Andromeda. I don't think I played 3. I don't think so, at least. But I'm going to end up getting the Mass Effect Legendary Collection. I never got it when it was on sale or anything, so I need to buy that. And then we'll play Andromeda as well, even though it is not that good of a game, but we'll still play it. Yeah. You know, one other gripe about this game, a lot of people didn't like the whole transgender, queer, bi, non-binary, whatever, like representation in the game. It's an RPG. That makes sense. There's options for that. It's an RPG. The whole point is that you can play as who you want to play as, and if that is someone who is non-binary or queer or transgender or whatever, you can. And you can, and it's not like the game is forcing you to either. You can just play as a straight dude. I played as a straight dude this entire game. I was the most straightest fucker in the game. But people have complaints about that. I think that's a stupid ass complaint. But one thing I can't complain about that aspect of it, I wish they didn't use words like non-binary and like queer or bi or transgender stuff. I wish in this world of Dragon Age, the fantasy world of it, I wish they came up with their own terms, and those terms related to their cultures in some sort of way, right? Even like the Qunari, they mentioned that they have a word for those who are neither male or female, right? Like I can't remember what they said, but I wish they dive deep more into the fantasy aspect of it, whether it instead of trying to relate it to real world. Like, it's a fantasy game, let it be like all like fantasy out the asshole, you know? Like, make up your own terms, make up your own words and your own histories and lore and whatnot for these ways of living and whatnot. But I like, you don't have to use the real life words for it. I wish they didn't do that, because that kind of takes you out of the whole fantasy of it. But That is what it is. They did that, whatever. But yeah, to actually complain about that it being in the game though, I think it's stupid as fuck. You got nothing better to do. But yeah, I gotta skip this now. I just wanted to talk while the credits rolled. But yeah, let's skip this.
The storm quelled.
Oh, we got some question marks.
The sun dim.
3 circles. Remember the 3 circles we collected?
Defanged. At last, we have balanced.
Oh. 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Guided. Whispered.
That's Bertrand.
And soon, the poisoned fruit ripens.
Corypheus? Oh my god. Someone's been pulling the strings in the background? Someone other than the Ebenaris?
We come.
The Forgotten Ones? Maybe? The Veilguard remains vigilant. There's been someone that's been pulling the strings in the background. Someone making or influencing Logain to betray the Grey Wardens. Someone influencing Bertrand to steal the Red Lyrium. Someone influencing Corypheus and maybe even Solus from giving Corypheus the fucking elven key thing or whatever, the orb. There's been someone working in the background. Oh my. What does that mean? The Forgotten Ones? That's who they were war at, right? Is that too on the nose? Maybe it's a whole different enemy? I mean, that's just kind of setting up a new Dragon Age game, right? Oh wow, it's gonna take me all the way here. My last save. So there is no post-game. Doesn't look like there's a post-game at least. So if you load game. Yeah, the last save was the autosave in Arc 1's switch character. Oh, you can just switch character on the fly? I didn't know that. Yeah, okay, so type a save 1, save 2. Maybe we should make a save and whatever. It's not important. But yeah, okay, so loading back into the game just takes me back where we were right before talking to Morrigan. It's kind of setting off on the point of no return. There's obviously still stuff to do around here, stuff like collections to do. I only got like 2 or 3 places that are 100%. I'm assuming I can't really collect anything there. Yeah, that's really it. There's obviously stuff you can still buy. Yarin is not dead yet. And oh, people are still like level. Oh, they're back to the normal levels as well. Let's do a save. You know, just make a new save. Fuck it. Save 3. This will be, I guess, game over, right? We're going to go over to here. Oh shit, I'm only missing 3 trophies? One of them is the platinum? Okay, so let's see what I missed. Found hope in the aftermath? I have no idea what that means. Drew out the latent magic in every altar of the Evenaris? Oh, I didn't do that. Hold up. Oh, found hope in the aftermath. I might need to search that up real quick. Sorry, guys. Dragon Age the Veilguard. Found hope in the aftermath. Oh. All the flowers. Where to find all flowers. Found hope in the aftermath. Oh. Oh, I remember collecting a flower. I forgot about that. I collected a flower in, the wetlands when we opened up the wall where the flowers were growing. We picked up a flower, but nothing ever happened, so I didn't know what the hell was happening there. So that's what that trophy is. And then obviously find out all the Evenaris things. You can probably see which ones I haven't gotten yet. That's 5 of 5, 1 of 1, 7 of 7. Any in here? Any here? No, 9 of 9. 3 of 3. Oh, there's one left in the wetlands. Alright, so those are 2 trophies I can easily get, and then the platinum. I didn't realize I was getting trophy after trophy. That's probably the best I've ever done in a game, where I've gotten almost all the trophies before, or essentially by beating the game. Or like by the time I beat the game. That's the most I've gotten. 50 of 53, that's pretty damn good. But yeah, 3 more trophies, very easy to get. I could platinum this game with ease. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for Dragon Age the Veilguard. Like I said, I'm giving this a good game, a good 8.5 out of 10. I have my gripes with it. I have my fucking loving tides with it. It has its ups, it has its downs, but I'm gonna go 8.5, and this gives me hope for BioWare, because as good as this game was, we're yet to see what Mass Effect 5 will bring. Because if you guys remember, when Mass Effect 1 and 2 were great. When Mass Effect 3 came out, the ending was shit. They had to release a DLC, a free DLC I believe it was, to change the ending of that game. And then they came out with Andromeda. Andromeda was a failure. Their last 2 games before this was Andromeda and, what was that game? Shit, I can't remember the game. Anthem. Those games were utter failures. And really, BioWare's been silent since then. And now... Oh no, sorry. Were those? Oh, no, Inquisition come first and then Andromeda? I can't remember. Or did Andromeda come first and then Inquisition? No, I think it was Inquisition, which was... I don't think it was a failure of a game. It has a good rating too. It's like an 8 point something out of 10. Like, it has good ratings. Then Andromeda came out. That was poor. And I believe then Anthem came out, and that was horrendous. It was a live service game that died after like a little while. I don't even know how long it lasted. And then this game comes out and is obviously much better. It's much better than Inquisition. It's much better than... Oh, I think overall Inquisition is much better than... It's much better than Andromeda, much better than Anthem. Like, it's just as a game, it's really good. Do I think this is the best game of the Dragon Age? No. I as much as I hated the combat, Origin is still my favorite game. I hated the combat in Origins, but the story and world building, the writing was phenomenal. And... that's one other thing for this game. I wish it was darker. Even though the parts of it were dark, I wish it just had a much more darker undertone. And also, I realized you can't be evil in this game, not like the other games. The other games, you could be a fucked up individual. And I think in a role-playing game, it should allow you to be as fucked up as possible, or as kind as possible, or as just not caring as possible. Like, just let people be whatever they want to be. And yeah, I think they should change some things in any future games they make. Like, let us be evil if you want. I'm never going to choose the evil option. It's just not what I do for the main playthrough. If I ever decide to play again, then I'll just go balls to the wall, evil as fuck. But my main playthrough is always just a good person, or like some maybe sarcastic, comedic, but like good. But yeah, if people want to play evil, let them play evil. Who gives a shit? That's the whole point. But yeah, I wish they had that. And we didn't really go down here. Free marches. We didn't go to... I thought we would be able to go here. Serhoan? I can't even pronounce it. But yeah, no, that's another place that we couldn't go. I wish they let us explore the deep roads, or the Kalsharok or something like that, right? Like the actual Dwarven kingdom here. Because this is the Dwarven kingdom that was separated from Orzammar and whatnot. And these ones know their past and whatnot, and they know that they come from magic, and they had magic once before, and like it's a whole different dwarven culture. I wish we could explore it more, but we couldn't really explore it like that, or like even go back to it, which sucked. But yeah, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. As far as I know, there's no DLCs planned for this game. They said when they made this game, they did not plan for any DLCs. Whether or not they release DLCs in the future, that's up to them. We do not know. Maybe not. But the way that they're setting up with that secret ending there. So if you want that secret ending, you need to find the 3 circles in game. 2 of them are behind dragon fights. The mythal dragon that we just fought in the crossroads. And there's another one. Can't remember the other dragon was. 2 of them are behind fights, and one of them you find in Arlathan. I can't remember which ones. But yeah, you need those 3 circles to trigger the secret cutscene, and it suggests that there is a bigger force, a darker force, influencing the events of Thedas. I think even influencing the Evaneris, and that's kind of scary. And I don't think they're going to save that for a DLC. I think, or put that in a DLC. They're going to save that for a mainline game. I really hope they do. I really hope it's just not a DLC thing. Or if anything, they release a DLC that connects into the next game. I wouldn't be surprised. They've done that with like all their games, I think. There's some sort of connection to the next game. Yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time with whatever we're doing. Peace out.